used to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adeyemi.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come.
Great chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Driving forward. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Messi applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Madueke is onto this. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga. Played into space out wide. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Vardiol cuts it out. That's rather hopeful. Floats. Oh, what a mistake! Nicely aimed pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that. Ah, he's given it away! Oh, easy pickings there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Adeyemi. He's got away. Adeyemi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kyle Walker. Lobbed in behind. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything...
And Aubameyang! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Now it's Madueke. Thinks one through, and that is expertly dealt with. He's a sharp little ball here, and Dijk calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Oh, real chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the
There will be 1
inevitable
minute added
classy
time.
finish.
Vissel Kobe are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a...
And the first
Performance today. Substitution.
Brazil get the second half going. And it's Camavinga. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Knocks it into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a decent ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Probing pass. Vermin. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez. So we've reached the hour mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Well read. And the danger is averted. And no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. That could spell trouble. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. And the ball is out of play. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madueke. And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Vardiol does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to play it through. Hernandez gets into a good position. Oblak deals with that, nice and simple. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mendes is going for goal! Corner number 3 coming up. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe, can he finish? Mbappe is flagged offside. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vissel Kobe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Can he finish? He scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Pinches it off him, or played right into his path. And that's an errant pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster,
I'd like
that.
to draw your attention to the